My name is Nancy Braner, and we used Nelson Dye to remodel our home. We've done 3 bathrooms, a laundry room, and a kitchen so far. And they're going to start in September remodeling our cabin at Shaver Lake. We have lived in our home for 32 years now. We raised our children here, and of course now they're grown and gone. And when we considered either remodel or move, we decided remodeling was our best effort because we love the area and didn't want to relocate to someplace else. Plus property taxes would go up if we did. So we decided we wanted to stay here. Consequently, I contacted Nelson Dye and we began working with them on our back 2 bathrooms in February of 2008. When I contacted Nelson Dye about the back 2 bathrooms, I had some rather definite ideas. I loved my cabinets throughout the house. They're solid ash and I absolutely didn't want to give those up. They were very willing to work with me to keep my cabinets, but yet to modernize, bring in the granite, the new natural stones, change the flooring, mirrors, lights, fixtures, everything else went. Only the cabinets stayed, and they really were very helpful in some ideas to kind of bring the cabinets up to a little bit fresher appearance, yet still keep the classic look of the house. When we remodeled the first time, I just called Nelson Dye out, and Kevin and Devin came out, or Ken and Devin, and went over everything with me, and we came up with a bid and we accepted it and went from there. The people were great that I worked with. I know them all on a first name basis because when you're living in a house that's being remodeled, you see them often, but they were very, very cooperative. They worked with me on my time schedule and it worked out just fine. Second time around, I thought to myself, the economy has changed. I want to make sure I'm getting the best that I can do with my money. So I think I'll get 4 estimates. So the second time around, I actually got 4 estimates. And to my surprise, Nelson Dye came in under of all 4. They were the most reasonable. And they had the largest allowances for each category that I was choosing. And they allowed me to go wherever I wanted. So if I found granite at Sun Marble, and then I found some at Bedrosians I liked better, I went to Bedrosians. I could go wherever I wanted. That was huge to me. So many of the other people said, we get our granite here. And I didn't want to be locked in because I had an idea of what I wanted and wanted to be able to find that. When you work with Nelson Dye and you come up with a plan, you talk to them about what you would like to have, the quality of your appliances, your floor tile, granite, all of the extra things that come together. I put in new drywall, new texturing, new paint. They come up with a price and you have a contract that you then sign with them. As you go around and pick out everything, I went with Devin, he was great help, picking out the granite, the sinks, the toilets, and all the hardware, etc. He helped me keep within my budget. I only went over a few things, and that was by my choosing. But yes, he would tell me, this is in your budget. Well, this is going to put you a little over. Actually, you'll come in under a little bit here. And at the very end, when you do your final payment, then you settle up. And that means they subtract any amount that was in the budget that you did not use. So if they give you $9,000 for granite and you use 7, then the $2,000 you get back. So that really makes it nice. I've remodeled with them twice, and the last statement I did with them, he said, was the cheapest final payment he'd ever seen in his life. Because with the 2 back bathrooms, I went over just a bit. I wanted custom tile. In the kitchen, laundry room, and 3rd bath, I stayed within my budget and actually came in under a little bit. So yeah, they keep you very well informed so you know exactly where you are. But every time we go to the mountains or head to see the family or wherever and come home, it's just like, ah, my house. I'm so happy to have it the way it is and thoroughly enjoy it now. We'll stay here a very, very long time. In fact, now we're remodeling the cabin because I can't go to Shaver and walk into the cabin and go, oh. So they're starting in September.